Good morning. Welcome to Moseley. I am Sarah G. McDaniel. I'm the principal at Moseley. Most of you I have met, but I do want to welcome you to this wonderful ceremony today. It's for your terrific kids, and thank you for letting us just teach and enjoy your terrific kids every day. Before we get started, there's just a few things I want to let you know. First, this is being recorded for the Putnam County Schools YouTube channel, so if you need to step out with a little one, please do so. Just keep in mind that it is being recorded and it will pick up all other noises as well. Also, we will start with pre-K and kindergarten and move to 5th grade, but I encourage you to stay for the entire ceremony so that every kid feels as terrific as the first. We are just honored and blessed to be joined today by and sponsored today by the Kiwanis Club of the Azalea City. And behind me, you will see all these wonderful members of the Kiwanis Club. And I would like for Mr. Overturf to come say a few words before we begin.
Thank you, Ms. McDaniel. On behalf of fellow members, Tim Parker, Kingsley Plimpton, Tom Edwards, Chris Keller, Corey Booth, Mike Harrington, and Mike Perry, and about 60 other members, we just want to welcome parents and grandparents. Moseley's special because it was 26 years ago at the campus across the street that we actually began the Terrific Kids program. And so we've been doing this a long time and honored a lot of great kids over the years. I see a lot of smiling faces out there today. It is a time to celebrate. In a moment, they'll be reading to you what their teachers and even sometimes their classmates have said about them and how hard they're working on their academics and their grades. But they're also working hard on their attitude and their behavior and their character and all, and their reading program. So it's a well-rounded program, and we're just proud to be a part of Moseley for all these years. And we just say to each one of them, thank you for what you're doing, and just keep up the good work.
Thank you. I also want to recognize our local businesses that contribute to make up these wonderful little packets for our students. We have Zaxby's, Muscle Whites, Golden Corral, Pax Karate, Burger King, CP Deli, and Beef O'Brady's. Also, our Putnam County School District has these commemorative coins that they create for our students that they will be getting today. So I just think that they deserve a hand before we begin for continuing to support this in this economic time. Now, I do want to introduce our amazing assistant principal, Mr. Tony Benford, actually the Putnam County Assistant Principal of the Year. Here. Little shout out. He's a terrific kid, too. Come on up here. And he's going to greet your kids on the stage and be up there with them. So let's go ahead and get started with our 5th grade from Miss Miles' class. Oh, I'm wrong. I said we were going to start with kindergarten, and that's who she has lined up. We're going to start with pre-K here. We have, for the character count student, we have for Miss Faye Wright's class, Christian Rios. The character trait fairness is accomplished by pre-K through sharing and following the classroom rules. I must say that it was an easy task to pick Christian Rios for this achievement. She has no problems with student involvement during Free Choice Center or following our pre-K rules. This little person has a lot of personality and sets a great example for her pre-K peers. Christian speaks very well and holds great conversations. She has mastered the skill of bringing joy to our classroom daily. Her biggest task entering pre-K was learning to write her name. We are all excited about this accomplishment. Go, Christian. Miss Morgan and I are honored to share in her learning experiences. Keep up the good work. We love you. And the terrific kid from Miss Wright's class is Logan Thomas. She says he has proven himself to be a great learner. Logan is such a cooperative little person, and he represents the qualities to be chosen as my pre-K's classroom terrific kid. This little boy is very bright and strives to learn new skills every day. During our skill reviews, he is always eager to raise his hand to show us what he has learned. There are not many questions that he does not answer. Logan is a great example to his peers when it comes to following classroom rules. His terrific attitude has caused some positive disturbances in the classroom because of all his classmates are drawn to him and his teachers love him. Logan's cute little face and bright smile melts our hearts every day. Congratulations, Logan. Keep up the good work. From Miss Katina Smith's class, we have David Coleman. She says, David comes to school each day, eager to learn. He is kind to others, follows directions and procedures, shows compassion to others, helps others in need by encouraging them to practice their letter sounds, counting numbers, singing, and finger play. I am so proud of David. Congratulations. From kindergarten, in Miss Sam's class, we have Brielle. Brielle Chouse. Is it Chouse? Brielle is such a joy to have in class. She has a wonderful spirit and is kind and caring to everyone. She loves hyping the other kids up for their good accomplishments this year. And this year would not be the same without her. Love, Miss Sam and Grandma Bobby. I gave it to Corey. From Miss Dorn's class, we have Jaime Alvarez. She says Jaime is a wonderful, outstanding young man. He is a hard worker that always does his best, even on hard tasks. Jaime has grown so much this year with his academics. He's up 77 points in reading alone. Jaime is always 100% engaged in whatever activity we are doing. When he has completed his task, he never hesitates to help those around him that may need it. Jaime is a kind and respectful young man that will continue to move mountains this year. This is why Jaime is a great example of a terrific kid. I'm so glad that I have the privilege to teach him this year in school. Next, we have Alison Owens from Miss Whitlock's class. Miss Whitlock says Alison has grown so much since the beginning of the school year. She is always the first to ask to help, and she loves her classmates. She is always so eager to learn and is always quick to get her jobs done. I'm so happy to have Alison in my class. Love, Miss Whitlock. From Miss Graves' class, we have Jayden Bush. Jayden is one of our most loving students, she says. He's always sharing with friends and never complains when he doesn't win or it's not his turn. He is kind and helpful to others, which makes him a great friend and a terrific student. Congratulations, Jayden. And from Miss Graves' class, Kayson Smith. Kayson has already surpassed our expectations and only continues to impress us daily. She's an excellent reader who has mastered all of her sight words and shows a true passion for reading. Kayson is kind and caring and a joy to have in class. Love, Miss Graves. Next, we have our first grade, and from Miss McDaniel's class, her terrific kid is Daria Williams. She said, I nominated Daria for Terrific Kid because she is such a kind and caring student. Daria always comes to school with a positive attitude, prepared and ready to learn. She is a great helper to her fellow classmates and is always volunteering to help me when I need it. Daria is also a very hardworking student. She completes her homework every night, and she has been working really hard to make improvements in her reading and her math I-Ready scores. Daria is truly a terrific kid. From Miss Anderson's class, Royalton Smith. Royalton is a terrific kid. He works hard every day at school. Royalton always has a great attitude and participates in every assignment with excitement. Royalton loves to help his teacher and classmates every chance he can. Royalton helps make our classroom a great place to learn, and I'm honored to be his teacher. Love, Miss Anderson. From Miss Winter's class, Rosaria Session. Rosaria Session is our class's terrific kid for the second quarter at Moseley Elementary. She is so full of energy, and when she puts it to good use, she is unstoppable. Since the beginning of the school year until now, Rosaria has learned so much about how to interact with others at school. Recently, our class had a discussion about good friends, and when asked who is their best friend, many students said Rosaria. When Rosaria learns something new or masters a new skill, there's nothing quite like the joyful look on her face. She's all smiles because she knows she has done something good and it feels great. One of the greatest skills Rosaria has acquired this year is her ability to manage herself when she is mad. As we all know, everyone gets mad, but it's what you do with that matters. Nowadays, Rosaria makes great choices when faced with a difficult situation. I like to think that Rosaria has found a group of cheerleaders in the front office and many of the teachers who delight in her success on a daily basis. I look forward to seeing the great things that Rosaria will accomplish with all that energy and power. She is really a terrific kid. From Miss Marshall's class, Tristan Flynn. Tristan Flynn is one of those students that simply makes your days better. He is quiet and shy, but he can light up the room with his smile. Tristan is always willing to take charge on any task that is given to him. Tristan is a true leader. He is always giving 110% in everything that he does. Tristan, your future is a bright one. Don't stop believing in yourself. I'm lucky to have you in my class this year. Keep pushing, keep reaching, but most importantly, keep being you. Congratulations on being a terrific kid. Love, Miss Marshall. And for Miss Collier's class, Gianna Miller. And Miss Collier said that she nominated Gianna because many reasons. She is one of the most kind-hearted students I've ever met. She's always happy and jumps at any opportunity to help herself or help with other classmates. Whether it be picking up trash she sees on the floor or helping a friend up if they fall. Gianna is an amazing example of pure kindness. She always includes those who she sees are being left out. I am so blessed to have a student like Gianna in my class, and I know everyone who meets her feels the same way. And our first grade kid with character is John Curia Thomas for fairness. John Curia Thomas is the first grade character counts student for the second quarter. John Curia strives to be fair to every student in our class and throughout the school. She cares about the feelings of others. I often hear John Curia encouraging other students who may feel discouraged, and in her gentle voice, she'll tell that struggling student, "Just try, you can do it." John Curia's fairness extends into her learning. She's always happy when a student succeeds. Leading her group in math and reading, she acts as the group's facilitator, making sure all students are working their hardest to complete the task at hand. On the playground and in specials, John Curia is fair when she plays. She is concerned about the safety of others, whether it's zipping down the slide or racing around the track. We're lucky at Moseley to have such a fair student in our midst. And we're ready for second grade with Jacqueline Tiana. All right. She is nominated because she is one of the sweetest students I've ever had the pleasure of teaching. Her manners and kindness set her apart in any situation. She's always putting other students first and works incredibly hard in her team. We're so lucky to have her as part of our classroom family. Love, Miss Bellamy. From Miss Meyer's class, Carrie Alex Vasquez Santiago. She is nominated because she is so sweet to her classmates. She's a very helpful student. She's always on task and helps her team stay focused. I can count on her to make good choices and be encouraging to others and do the right thing every day. She works very hard to complete her work and share what she knows with her group. I cannot wait to see her grow the rest of the year. Love, Miss Meyer. From Miss Voss's class, Jayden Varnado. Jayden is our second 9 weeks terrific kid because he shows all the great qualities a terrific kid should. He is caring towards others and respectful to his classmates and his teachers. Jayden is always willing to help others and show great responsibility. He is a hard worker and a good team leader. Jayden encourages his classmates to continue working and to stay on task. He has great manners, not just towards adults, but also his fellow classmates. Jayden works hard to complete his work each and every day. He strives to always find and give the right answers. Even when the answer might not be correct, he takes his mistakes and figures out the correct answer quickly without complaining. He always wants to have the best response when I call on him. We're so happy he is part of our class and our terrific kid for this 9 weeks. Muricy Peraza from Miss Biedenbaugh's class. To be a terrific kid, a student must embody many different qualities. They must be a student that gets along with their classmates, behaves appropriately, as well as gives their best effort in all of their classwork. She does all of these things on a daily basis and is a wonderful friend. Everyone wants to be around when she's in class. She's also an amazing facilitator for her team, making sure everyone is included and contributing to their team task each day. She also gives great efforts in her schoolwork and has already shown through her iReady reading results, growing 59 points and making it into the green. The cherry on top of all these qualities is that she has her impeccable behavior. I know without a doubt she's going to make it to super student one day because she is truly a joy to have in our class, and I'm honored to have her as our class's second terrific kid for the school year. Love, Miss Biedenbaugh. From Miss Spedden's class, we have Nicolas Bryant. Nicholas was nominated because he's always looking for ways to help his teacher. He finishes all of his work. Nicholas is also very caring, and he is kind to his classmates. He is a good friend, and he looks out for the younger ones in his class. Nicholas has a very tender heart, and that is why he is our terrific kid. Love, Miss Spedden. And our character count student for second grade for fairness is Alexander Luna from Miss Myers' class. Alexander exhibits the character trait of fairness every day to his classmates and everyone at school. He is kind and shares with others without being asked. He likes to look out for others and leads with the trait of fairness among his peers. Because of his good character, he is well liked by his classmates. They know he speaks truthfully and treats all people the same. This admirable quality is going to serve him well academically in the future as he strives for success in all he pursues. Love, Miss Myers' class, and they even all signed it for him. All right, we're going to Miss Kellner's class in third grade. Kayson Murillo. Kayson shows up every day with a smile on her face, ready to learn. Just her cheerful demeanor is enough to transform the classroom into a better place each day. I can count on her to lead her team to success while encouraging learning, not just giving away the answers. She is a responsible friend as well. It makes me proud to see how well she handles confrontation and gives advice. I know you will do great things and will always be a positive force for anyone around you because you are such a terrific kid. Miss Deal's class has nominated Wilmer Torres as their terrific kid. Wilmer always has a kind word for his classmates. He encourages his teammates when they're struggling and helps motivate them to finish the task. He always tries hard with whatever task he is given. I truly enjoy having Wilmer in my class. Love, Miss Deal. From Miss Putman's class, Ivan Rojas. Ivan is a kind-hearted child who is willing to work with any of his classmates. He is a conscientious student, doing what is right and taking his schoolwork seriously on a daily basis. Ivan has a silly sense of humor and has the ability to bring joy to the classroom. I'm especially proud of Ivan this quarter for making gains on his iReady reading diagnostic and his math diagnostic. Congratulations, Ivan. From Miss V. Deffer's class, Deasia Green. She says, I am thrilled to announce that my girl Deasia is our class's terrific kid. Miss Green has worked really hard in class and has truly earned the title of terrific kid. She's an amazing class leader. She's always going out of her way to help anywhere she can, and she always has a positive attitude and never frowns. We love Deasia and all that she does, not only for me, but for all of her classmates. Deasia, we love you. You are a true gem. Love, Miss V. Deffer. From Miss Thickpen's class, we have Brett Edwards. A terrific kid knows how to change to make themselves better. Brett has made significant changes in both his behavior and academics. He works hard every day to follow the rules and complete all of his classwork, no matter how hard he thinks it is. He participates with his teammates in small group and is one of the first people to start cleaning at the end of the day. He loves to share his thoughts and ideas with the class and listens to what others have to say. I'm proud of all the hard work that he has put in so far this year. Love, Miss Thigpen. And our third grade character counts representative from Miss Putman's class is Tiana Massey Henderson. Tiana displays fairness daily in her role as a facilitator in our classroom. She works diligently and patiently to ensure that each of her teammates are treated with equality and respect as they work towards a common goal. You can count on Tiana to allow everyone an opportunity to be heard and value their input. She is such a delight to have in third grade at Moseley. Now, fourth grade, we have our first terrific kid from Miss Lee's class, Rontay Beasley. Rontay was nominated because he is the biggest helper. He always challenges his teammates to expand their thinking, and I'm so thankful for that. Rontay takes his education seriously, and he always tries his hardest. He is always up for a challenge in and out of the classroom. When Rontay is confronted with a challenge, he does everything in his power to turn it into an achievement. He is proud of his hard work that is put into his classroom assignments, and I am proud to have him as a student. Love, Miss Lee. And from Miss L's class, Elijah Ortiz. She says, I have chosen Elijah to represent our class as Terrific Kid for second 9 weeks. I feel Elijah is a perfect fit for Terrific Kid because he is so bright and capable of anything he sets his mind to. He loves a good challenge and loves to challenge his team and take their learning to the next level. A couple of things that stand out to me about Elijah is that he is capable of building a friendship with just about anyone. He cares very much about his academics and takes his learning and responsibilities at school very seriously. Overall, he is a pleasure to have in class. I'm so proud of him and excited to spend the rest of this school year with him and watch him grow. I have no doubt this young man has a very bright future ahead of him. Love, Miss L. Miss Spencer has nominated Clayton Shivers as her Terrific Kid. She says, I'm so proud of Clayton. I have had the privilege to watch him grow from pre-K to 4th grade. He works very hard and always helps his classmates. He is a great helper and has wonderful manners. I can't wait to watch Clayton grow and be successful in 4th grade. I love you so much. Love, Miss Spencer. The character count student for fairness in 4th grade also comes from Miss Spencer's class, and that's Victoria Torrance. Victoria is a wonderful student and exhibits all of the pillars of character, especially fairness. Victoria is patient, kind, helpful, and treats all of her classmates with respect. I'm very proud to have Victoria in my class and love watching her grow in 4th grade. Congratulations, Victoria. I love you, Miss Spencer. And Miss Cribb's Terrific Kid is Leah Canty. Says Leah Canty is our Terrific Kid because Leah demonstrates excellent leadership skills in class and outside of the classroom. Leah comes to school every day ready to learn. Leah is always on task, provides appropriate feedback to her team, and help when it is needed. Leah is a true example of a Terrific Kid. We're very proud of Leah and all of her accomplishments this year. Now we're on to 5th grade, and our first terrific kid is from Miss Miles' class, and that's Donovan Yeomans. She says, we love Donovan because he is kind and brightens everyone's day with his positive energy. He is a great problem solver and always strives to achieve his goals. He enjoys academic teaming and sharing his ideas with others. He never hesitates to help anyone in need. He is very respectful to his peers, teachers, and other staff members. Recently, Donovan was elected student council representative by his homeroom class. I'm confident that he will excel as a leader and be a positive role model for others. Congratulations, Donovan. You are amazing. Mr. Wild's class has nominated Tian Chin as a terrific kid. Tian Chin is a wonderful student. He comes to class each day with a smile on his face and is always so positive. I can always count on him to do the right thing. He always does excellent work and is willing to help his teammates. Tian has outstanding behavior, and that's something else that makes him stand out. I love having students like Tian in my class. I truly appreciate his willingness to be a leader in my 5th grade class. Tian Chin is definitely a terrific kid. Miss Bowden's class nominated Corey Donnelly as terrific kid. Corey is an outstanding student in all areas. He always puts forth his best effort and is a role model to other students in the classroom. Corey does all of his homework, turns in his makeup work if he's absent, and helps other students with their classwork if they are confused. He is always the first person to help in any possible way. Corey ensures that any room is clean before we leave and picks up any trash left in the cafeteria after lunch. He's quick to participate during instruction and loves the feeling he gets when he's successful. He is intrinsically motivated at such an early age, and I believe that will take Corey very far in life. I'm proud to be his teacher, and I'm proud of the consistent hard work he puts into his education daily. Corey, you're an exceptional, terrific kid. Thank you for being you, and never change who you are. From Miss Fell's class, we welcome Lexus Passmore. Miss Fell said, I nominated Lexus Passmore as our terrific kid because she follows the classroom rules, completes her homework, and is an awesome teammate, always willing to help others. Lexus is well respected by her friends and her teachers. Her graceful personality proves she is a terrific kid. From Miss Yasali's class, Jason Mitchell. She says, we have been observing the students in our class, and this student is showing growth in his attitude and responsibility. Jason is doing great at using positive words when he needs something or has a problem. He gets along well with his classmates and is kind towards his teachers. Being responsible shows in the way Jason is careful with his classwork. He checks with his teachers to make sure he's completing his assignments correctly. We're proud of you, Jason. And our final character counts is fairness, and that is, I know they're not here, but I'll still say it. It is Markel Wilson. Markel Wilson was nominated for fairness, and we'll save that for Markel when he returns. So that is the end of our ceremony. I just want to say, I've been doing this for many years, and this was a wonderful audience today, wasn't it, Mr.? I know Mr. Overturf sees more audience than I do, but you were so respectful. Sometimes you get distracted up here if there's talking or moving out here, and I didn't get distracted once, so I appreciate you. You're terrific, and you have raised some terrific kids. So thank you for being amazing.
the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.